Hello and welcome back to our Let's Play of Civilization 6 as Scythia with Secret Societies on. I've taken a pretty close look at the situation here. I stepped away and then I came back and I've got a lot of changes that I think I'm going to make in terms of overall strategy. First thing I want to talk about is we're going to earn a great profit. It doesn't look like anybody else is going for a great profit this game. So just the fact that we conquered these two cities and we've been earning 3 great profit points per turn means we'll get the last religion in the game. And while Japan's religion is very good with choral music is probably the one that I would go for this game to give myself the luxury of not having to build theater squares. I think what I'd rather do is grab work ethic and have a couple of really strong holy sites that give us +4, +5 adjacency, something like that, and then turn that into production. And looking at these cities, the weak point that they have is production. Like Shizuoka will be able to grow, it has food. I'm going to build an aqueduct here. Probably a campus right here, and then maybe a harbor here, and then use that to go conquer the rest of the world as a naval city. So it has food, like I was saying. It doesn't have production. So I think that maybe this holy site would be a good way to provide it some production. To that end, I'll be putting the government plaza in Osaka. It's the one that needs to grow in terms of loyalty the most. It would benefit 2 holy sites in terms of adjacency, and I'll probably eventually grab a holy site right here on this very good tile, even though it is a very good tile, just to get that +4 faith and later turn it into +8 faith and +8 production. That would be really, really strong. And I think that'll make that city much, much better than if it had just this extra 2 science and extra food and gold. Like, this is a really, really strong tile, but I think it'll be an even stronger holy site, especially if I fuel my economy around faith, which means going for the Void Singers. So I think that I'll be going for the Void Singers. Another strong reason to do that is I'm not lacking in terms of adjacencies. Like, I'm going to get a +4 campus here. I could actually cut this up to make 2 +4 campuses because this is a reef and this is a reef. So both of these tiles could be campuses. And that means that I could have 2 cities here. Like one, maybe if I settle on the Plains Hill, or if is this a lake? That's coast. So it's going to be off water. But anyway, if I settle on this hill, it doesn't have to have a good harbor in order for it to be a good city. Because it'll give me that +4 campus, and that's all I really need. And then I could settle another city, let's see, 1, 2, 3, right here. Again, doesn't have to be a good city in order to give me a good campus. That's all I need out of it, is that +4 faith and the ability to build universities or even just buy them. Okay, Galonis can build, either Galonis or Isig can build a good industrial zone right here. This is going to be a +4 industrial zone as it is, +5 if I get... Actually, I'm not quite sure if these count as mines as well. This could be a really, really strong industrial zone. I'm not going to count it because I don't know how. I'm going to build an aqueduct here in Issyk to further strengthen that and just give a little bit of extra housing to this city. Because I anticipate this city will be able to grow once I get a farm triangle right here. The capital actually could technically get connected to the water if I build a canal right here. So I might actually do that if I need to go for a strong navy this game. But that doesn't change that I'm going to be settling this city right here. And hopefully that'll turn the tide around on Osaka and get us to the point where the city is producing for us. In Kumasi, I noticed there's another good campus. So like I said, I don't need the Hermetic Order in order to improve the adjacency of our campuses or our holy sites. We have good adjacencies already, so it's going to be redundant if I go for the Hermetic Order. So to that end, I'll be grabbing the Void Singers. One more thing to point out, if we're going for a religion, I need to move Moksha out of Shizuoka because Shizuoka is actually the holy site, or the holy city, of Taoism. So I'm going to be just flipping these 2 governors just to make sure that Moksha does not provide the double loyalty or the double spread for Taoism. I'll probably convert Osaka. I might actually make Osaka the holy site or the holy city of this religion, just to get it spread around faster and bring Taoism to extinction quicker. And then I can always just backfill the religion to my empire later. Although another good one might be like a city right here, or maybe even Galonis, because it'll be central to things. I don't know. I'm going to keep playing at this point. So for Sendai, I want to go ahead and get some gold in my economy, and so to that end I will build a commercial hub. I'm going to go ahead and put the commercial hub down, but I don't think I'm going to build it. I think I'll probably build an industrial zone in Osaka, so holy site Government Plaza, Industrial Zone. That'll be up to 7 population, and that'll probably do it for that city. And I'll probably have some of these be farm triangles. So I'm going to... Oh no, I did not mean to buy that tile. I can live with that. That's okay. It's not a big deal. It's just unfortunate. I'm going to build a commercial hub right here. Oops. Oh well, I guess it's a chop if I ever get there. I'm not going to actually build the commercial hub though. What I want to do is build maybe a granary to get the city to grow faster. It already is working growth tiles. It needs production. I wish, if anything, I had bought this mine so I could make a mine. Like, this is a bad tile to have bought. I'm going to go ahead and grab the monument in here, actually, because that'll get the city to grow. And then I'll check in with it later. And beyond that, it's just moving my units into a position where they can heal up, get ready for striking Kyoto once the peace is over, because we're going to have peace for 10 turns. We can't declare war for 10 turns, and then once we can, as soon as we can declare war, like literally as soon as we can declare war, we will. Can I shoot? I can shoot, so let's go ahead and shoot there. And then I'm going to move my horseman there, move this horseman there, and then move this settler over here. This builder has 1 more charge. I think I will connect this amber. This builder can come make that mine. And we've got another settler coming out. Perfect. I still do think that I'll make a industrial situation out of Lisbon and this city. Although, I'm not sure. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. So there's defensive tactics, which gives me access to Mausoleum, which I don't know that I'll actually even build. But it does give me bastions as well. Oh, and if I'm going for a religion, that also makes theocracy a more attractive government, especially since I can get that tier 2 building that allows me to purchase land units with faith. To reduce the faith cost of those units would be really strong as well. So I think what I'll spend some time in the lower portion of this tree, maybe get to monarchy first, because monarchy does have some advantages to a militaristic government. It gives you 3 governments or military policy slots, and it gives you chivalry as well. So I think I'm actually kind of downplaying the advantages of the lower half of this tree here. Which means, yeah, I'm going to be founding a religion soon. I need to go for theology so I can grab the scripture card and get double adjacency off of those holy sites. Kind of unfortunate that this is like my 3rd work ethic game that I'll be uploading to my channel, but, you know, you can't always get everything. Like, okay, do I want to go ahead and grab the Void Singers? That allows me to construct the Old God Obelisk, which gives me a bunch of faith. I think it's time to do that. I don't think I need the healing just yet for Moksha. I think I'd rather get that huge bonus in faith. Because now I'm getting 8, 12, 16 more faith per turn just from the Old God Obelisk, which is just insane. Okay, in Osaka, we need to grow. So we'll probably work towards a granite. We are rising in loyalty, finally. And I'm going to go ahead and swap tiles with Shizuoka. I'm going to grab this tile for growth. Just because this is the city that actually needs to grow. Or actually, if it's rebelling, I guess I can't grow, so never mind. I'm going to bring this back to the city that I can actually benefit. Let's see, rising by 3.3. At some point, it'll get out of unrest. A government plaza can help with that too. Oh, now he's mad at me that I am of a different secret society, which is fine because that'll just allow us to continue war with him. Whoop-de-doo. And I think maybe I could put a harbor in the city as well. Could be good. I need to get some trade routes and get some gold going. Okay. Oh, this actually got erased because I was building a monument and then... Okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna move this archer towards clearing these barbarians. I'm not sure the best way to... I guess the northern route is the best way to go. Although I will go the southern route because I might need to declare war on Japan and actually wind up needing that archer. Gonna connect this iron here. And now that I think about it, I should probably sell this iron to Japan if he has the ability to buy it. What would you give me? He give me 1 gold per turn. I think that's about as much as he can afford, right? Yeah, I can actually exploit him a little bit. It's only 10 gold apiece. But, you know, every inch of rope that he gives me I'm going to take the promotion here. I don't see the reason to go for anything other than coursers because that double flanking bonus is just really good. Maneuver's good, conscription's still good, Lima Tene is still good. I might swap in Limes, but I think also urban planning might be good at this point because I don't plan to settle any more cities. How many more? 4 more turns to the settler, 6 turns to drama and poetry. Yeah, that's fine. I don't plan to settle any more cities anytime super soon. Could actually try to get a monumentality golden age. That would be really nice. We'll get 5 era score from wiping Japan off the face of the map, and we'll do that before the era ends, guaranteed. Well, I shouldn't say guaranteed because he might actually tech up in terms of military. It might take me more than 6 turns, but I don't think it will. And so yeah, we're good. That also makes our unique improvement actually useful. So I might actually plan to build it somewhere. That's also worth era score. Yeah, let's connect the amber so that we can get some more amenities. Then we'll build a mine on this iron. If I buy this tile, 11 turns until border growth. I think I'll just wait for it to grow. I can't afford to buy all the tiles that I want. I'm gonna send this one more towards the northern flank. And this one, I'm gonna have this one explore here and see if there's anything else to get. I might grab Namadola as well. The problem is I can't get too greedy in terms of military expansion because at some point I have to go conquer other players. This city doesn't need Limitane in order to grow in terms of loyalty, so I will just send this out to go exploring. And I think that's the turn. Alright, so drama and poetry we're not going to boost. We're going to go ahead and settle here. By the way, the reason that that's happening is I do have cosmetic mods, but I don't have any gameplay changing mods. One of the mods is a policy change reminder mod. Let me just show you the mods that I'm running really quick. There you go. Alright, I suppose the thing to build in here is a holy site, which means I need to get astrology just really quick. Well, I'll keep that tile around for just a moment. It does, the cost of a holy site does rise over time. No, I think I need to get the holy site down, so we'll do it. It's not like this city has other crappy tiles that it's not, we have other things we can do besides work that really good tile. And he's still fighting barbarian horses, that's great. Great for us, that is. Oh, I didn't get the kill there. Uh-oh. I'm gonna sneak past you and then see what's down here. I wonder if there's another player on this continent. Usually they divide it up in terms of like 3 and 3. I'm gonna get 30 Diplo favor for free from him because I don't care if he winds up declaring war on me or anything like that. Okay, so barbarians have spotted my city. Which city and where? Well, that's fine because look, I'll just do boop there. That's a minor victory. If I fortify, I could let him bop into me and potentially get even more. I'm gonna fortify here and let him attack me. I'm gonna stand on this hill. I'm gonna cross the river and see what's over there. I'm a little wary to clear out this barbarian camp because it's attacking Kyoto so well. Okay, we are about to boost apprenticeship. Actually, it's not worth it to delay apprenticeship that long to get that growth. I'm gonna go ahead and boost apprenticeship, grab apprenticeship, and there all of my mines will be better for it. In Pazirik, it's time to go ahead and plop down a holy site. That's a +5 holy site. Oh, it's +5 because of the woods. And these woods aren't on hills, so I won't want to chop them. Excellent. I like where this is going. So since we know that we're going to be founding a religion, I guess I could go ahead and get a shrine. That could help my faith economy. It would give me +2 culture as well. But I think the next thing to do is try to build galleys and explore the world. Which means I could swap out the policy card for galley production. This is rising by 7.3, so that's good. We're back into growth time in the city. That would be a minor victory. Bonus versus wounded units. But we would lose. I'm gonna retreat back to town. Oh wow, he's still getting raided. This is beautiful. Okay. I said I would move the settler down here. Is this the settle that I still want to make, or do I want to make a campus settle? If I settle this, then I have less loyalty issues in the future over here, because I'm exerting loyalty pressure around here. I can grab these sugar tiles, but I lose out on science per turn. Another disadvantage of settling this city is that the barbarians aren't gone yet, so I'd have to defend it. So I think with that in mind, I will delay these campuses just a little while longer, especially because I don't have natural philosophy yet, and we'll walk the safe way, which is through here, because Kumasi's and Valletta's militaries are going to help me with these barbarians, if there's anything in there. And Hojo is suzerain of Non-Madol, and that's it. Oh, there's Antananarivo in this game. That's our channel mascot. We're not going to get an inspiration for drama and poetry. Sorry, buddy. So many culture civs. Maybe I should go for a culture game. Antananarivo is a really good culture civ. Or a really, really good culture thingamabob. Do I go for a builder in here to get the silk running and get the jade? I need to get irrigation, but I think I'm just going to grab a granary really quick, focus on growing that city while I have the chance. I do have a little bit of time before horses, before I hit my horse limit. And I think I'll keep this builder around. Actually, no, I wanted to build my unique improvement, which can only be built on flat land, right? Yes. +1 faith for each adjacent pasture, but can't be built on hills. So there's actually no good places for that. Like one right there, but is that hills? No, it's just plains. So that'd be good, but once I get there, like it's gonna be a while before I even grab that tile. I think I'll just keep this builder parked in a city at 1 charge, and then use him to repair if I ever get a natural disaster or something like that. This builder can technically build our unique tile improvement at just +1 faith. Ugh. You know, I might as well get the kill on this horseman. It doesn't really matter to me that much. This holy site is pillaged. Oh, okay. Which means when we adopt this city, it'll be pillaged still. We'll have to repair it. Okay, so this horseman just got caught out of position, and I didn't realize these barbarians were gonna come attack me. So I'm gonna run. See if I can go clear their camp on them, and then cause them to just be idle and rage. I don't think they can actually hit me. Like, this one might be able to, but I don't think this one will be able to because it's 2 rough tiles that he's going to be crossing. And what research are we going for? I think stirrups. Stirrups asked me to have feudalism. I'll get feudalism in 16 turns if I rush it. I think we just go ahead and grab stirrups. That way I can use my iron. I've got 50 iron in the bank. Speaking of which, are you earning any gold per turn? No. So I think the time has come to build the industrial zone in here. It's a +5 industrial zone already. There's no good holy site in here either, so might as well. And we'll get the Great Prophet in 3 turns. So that's fine. It's absolutely fine with us. I'm going to move this archer down here to help out with these barbarians in case I get there in time. This horse can go... Oh, there's Sweden. Do I want to meet Sweden yet? Let's see. If I don't meet Sweden just yet, maybe I could actually use this settler to forward settle her. Is it really worth it to forward settle her and grab this land? How important is this land strategically? It does have a good campus. But that's a volcano. No, not really. We're not going to do it. So I don't need to worry about meeting her. Well, actually if I do, then she'll be mad at me. So I'm gonna run away. Alright, and now there's a barbarian crossbowman. Excellent. So, yeah, let's go ahead and swap out Lima Tenay because we don't need it anymore. We can grab Maritime Industries to get these galleys out faster and go meet other players. And this builder can go to sleep. There we go. Oh, no, we lost that horseman. It's so annoying. Well, I've never been great at this game in terms of military. I still do think I have enough resources to take Kyoto, but if these barbarians turn around and attack me, then... maybe not. Do I need to build more horses? I think I do, especially because I just lost a promoted horse. I'll wait for the barbarians to come to us. It's just really frustrating. I can only imagine how frustrated Japan was when they realized that they weren't going to have a good game because they got pillaged by barbarians over and over. I think this is enough resources to take Kyoto, especially because there's no garrison. At least not right now. 3 turns for war. So I think we'll probably finish this episode and then we'll declare war at the very end of the episode. No envoys. No need. Fortify this archer. Move this down. Come down here. Oh, there's Alexander. Uh-oh. Well. It wasn't Sweden, it was Alexander. Well, I didn't mean to meet him, but he's actually going to like that I'm a warmonger. Don't need to change policies on anything. Well, actually, we do. We need to change out the settler colonization card. There we go. Urban planning. Done. Next turn. Oh, he likes that we're Void Singers together. Great profit time. One more turn. No risk of getting 1 turn, so I'm just going to wait. And there's the next turn. Oh, he's already denouncing me. Well, that makes it more convenient to declare war on him, because I will eventually. He's got 45 science. That's pretty good in terms of science, though. Alright. We got a great profit. If I found a religion in this city, does it override the fact that this is the holy city for Taoism? Actually, I think if I found it in Osaka, it'll be just the same, because every city with a holy site will get the religion automatically, I think. So that will extinct Taoism, or fundamentally prevent it from ever gaining traction. Problem with this situation is he has 46 science, so I'm definitely going to have crossbowmen he's definitely going to have crossbowmen when I'm ready to go fight him. Like, the barbarians are already at classical era units, and I'm still with ancient here. Like, I've got horses, and that's it. Well, let's found a religion. I don't know what her usual religion is, so let's say. Oh my gosh. How come I can't type? Cows and horses. Jesuit education would be fantastic. Being able to purchase Theater Square buildings with faith, because I'm going to have a strong faith game. Oh man. That's a really interesting point. Does it offset the fact that work ethic will be really, really strong and that'll allow me to produce military units? I think not. I think work ethic is still stronger than Jesuit education, because getting that extra production will allow me to get the cities online faster. I can have universities and everything already. And then I can use that faith to buy military units. That's the plan, is to use the faith to buy military units and use production to either put that back into the economy or buy units if I need to. I don't think there's a choice here. I think it's tied. The cross-cultural dialogue could be very good as well, now that I think about it. Because it works inside your empire as well. And I'll need to catch up with science forever. But I'll also need to catch up on gold forever. I think science is probably the thing that we'll need to catch up on the most, and this will give me an infusion of science. I'm going to have to fight somebody who's 20 science ahead of me pretty soon. So this could be a good short-term play. Tithe might be the better long-term play, but I think cross-cultural dialogue is a really strong short-term play. So that's what I'll do. We'll found this religion. Work ethic and cross-cultural dialogue. Done. And there's theology. So we can swap out urban planning and we can swap in scripture immediately. And I think that's our policy agenda. Yeah, and Taoism is basically dead in a few turns. Let me immediately buy a missionary so I can go convert Pazyryk, because that's the one that I really care about. It'll have a holy site in 16 turns. And we are pretty close to a golden age here. If I knock over Japan's capital, surprise war is available. There's barbarians in range. If I declare war, then I could move in on the barbarians and kill the barbarians and then get a good surround on the city. I think it's time to declare war. I'm gonna hold off on declaring war just for tension's sake. So that's going to do it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this content, please be sure to give it a like to help out my adventures in overcoming the algorithm. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel as well if you're not already subscribed. If you are, thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.